Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. First down, Murray. Caught left side, Williams. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
A gain of 9.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Running, it's Drake. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
The tackle made by Jay.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. A quick throw complete out to Isabella. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack.
And there's Kyler Murray being sacked, and in his first year in the league, surprising to a lot of people, he was the most sacked quarterback, went down 48 times. And when you think about the mobility that he possesses, that really does surprise people because they think they can get out of everything. But so often, those young guys who can move around a lot, they keep plays alive so long that sometimes they actually get trapped. Defense, are you going to test him and continue to test him? I think he's got something for them as he continues to move forward.
24-yard line.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. And he'll throw right away. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
On the pickup.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
First down, Prescott. He'll buy some time right. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. A very solid gain of 27.
There's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like he you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. On 1st and 10, Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
At the 11-yard line.
Now Prescott rolling to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
3. It's 3rd and 7.
And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
7-yard attempt.
Zerline's kick is up and through. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
For the made field goal, Zerline back out there now to send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win 1st down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on 1st down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating 1st downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Shotgun now from Murray. Caught left side, Hopkins. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots.
No move.
There they go backwards here. Lose a yardage back at the 48-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is really flown around in the 1st half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Now this time, Murray to throw it. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Antoine Woods busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. And we've got movement by one of the big boys up front for Arizona. Flag comes in. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Now Murray. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. And right away, he'll look to throw. They'll drop this underneath to Pollard. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the 1st down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
You goddamn dog, get out of my room.
35.
You do nothing in here. But you try to make love.
Here's Prescott.
Oh, I seen it.
Looking for Cooper and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie Isaiah Simmons.
He keyed on my player.
It's a pick six.
He wasn't going to score this game, too.
A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
He damn sure wasn't going to score.
And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Makes the score Cardinals 7.
And he wasn't going to score.
3. Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10.
Tighten up.
At their own 25-yard line.
Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They start on the ground with Elliott. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Ball carrier.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls, they're setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
On 2nd down, it's Elliott. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup.
How you throw that dig, you know.
2 minutes to play in this 1st half. 7-3, our score.
45-yard line.
How you throw that dig in there, boy. Laser.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked.
Look at them
and turned to the
dots.
side.
A gain there of 21 yards.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl.
Throwing
Without a doubt, that's a
dots.
game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year.
You should call me
That's because
Yo
of catches like
Daddy.
that. That's why he goes.
Block him.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
Ain't block. Nobody. Just pick him up.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long.
Let's go. Smash. Oh, you let him pick you
It's a
up.
pickup of 12, and
I
that'll
like
set
that.
up the 3rd down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks
Smash
to go
him.
in half number 1. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. 10th carry now for Elliott.
Oh, yeah,
He
we
will
can
have
drag
the
him.
first down across the 20 to the
gonna drag him.
19-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Niggas play franchise. Nigga, you can't pick the same play
This
twice.
offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Like,
You can
the
pick.
whole game, you gotta run new plays every time.
Yeah.
From the shotgun, a give to Elliott.
Oh.
But I mean, you can't run the same.
Taken down at the 2-yard line.
Every 5.
18 yards that time to push him
Every
up
5
1st
plays,
and
you
goal.
gotta run the same.
Zero,
Timeout
yeah.
called
Every
for
5
by the defense, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Yeah, niggas be crying. I'm in about 5 different leagues.
I'll make 5 different plays on the
So it's
That's why I
first and
have
goal.
different
Great
shit that look the
opportunity
same.
to get that lead back before the break. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
I know you smell that Busheroni. Man, that smell like my house.
As the first half is winding down.
What? You gotta go get that elderberry.
Taking the lead. And it's through,
You
and
get
that
that
makes the
elderberry, or
lead
you gotta get you
10-7.
some.
Makes the score Cowboys 10. Cardinals 7.
I'm gonna shoot that. My handy dandy Black Sea music system.
Brings their line to kick off for Dallas.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half
Yeah,
as the
yeah.
kicks
You see me
away.
with Corona?
This show ad got more than Corona. This show ad be coughing up your inside.
I got allergies, yeah.
On the 25-yard line.
2, you gotta take 2. You can read that bitch say take 2.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. We're under 20 seconds
What,
to go
Black
in the
Sea?
half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be
Green
safe.
tea,
The
vitamin C.
Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. DeMarcus Lawrence able to record his 5th sack of the season, and this offense going to elect to
We gotta
burn
get
the
some
timeout
elderberry
with
or that,
4 seconds remaining in
What
quarter
that
number
other shit
2.
called? Can't think of what it's called right now.
The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
And she bought me the Busheroni right here, that bar.
Have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. Fielded in the end zone. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
I got the Gucci one. Not bad. I mean, I had the Gucci one. She bought me that for Christmas. The Gucci Guilty. I ain't got that.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking
I can
it.
smell it.
Absolutely love what they were doing because
Oh, I thought, man, this nigga throw that erratic ass pass.
Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, blocker picks him. And
See,
they
bro,
will
it's all,
finally get to
everything
him, but a
smells the
great
same. I
return
can
has
smell,
set
I
him
know
up
it's
first and goal
wrong,
at
that
the
they
5.
smell.
Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Second and goal from inside the 5. They'll try again with Drake. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kenyon Drake, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals have once again taken the lead. And that makes it 14-10.
He is good. Makes the score Cardinals 14, Cowboys 10.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
Throw that erratic ass pass, dog.
Cowboys take over first and 10.
We straight, we straight, we straight.
25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They go to Elliott again. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Shit,
3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. To throw is Murray. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, he really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Murray a give. This is Drake. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Still 15 yards to go, 2nd down. Murray now. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick.
Well, CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it.
And Prescott, his third interception, picked off by the rookie Isaiah Simmons. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 44. He starts by handing this off to Drake, and he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. Sean Lee, the Pro Bowler, there for the tackle.
A gain of 4.
Murray on the option. He'll give it to Drake. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Here's Murray from midfield. Buying time to his left. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Arlington as we are set to bring you the home stretch here, the fourth quarter. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
And not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the fourth. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And this will be a gain of right around 3 from the 7 out to the 10-yard line. On that last run, he's now hit the 6,000-yard mark for rushing yards in his career.
And moves him squarely into the top 100 rushers of all time. In fact, he can boast that he's rushed for over 1,000 yards more than Gale Sayers did in his career. And Gale Sayers was a Hall of Famer in a short career.
Again, it's Elliott. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Another carry tonight for the workhorse Elliott. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Now a play fake here on first down. Flush to his right. And open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Looking to throw. Prescott. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 32-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie Isaiah Simmons.